Morning, guys. Ugh. 16 degrees this morning. Wednesday, January 23rd, 2025. Ooh, gotta warm my hands up a little bit. Ugh. So yesterday, I started making the pieces for the backside. So I don't have any trim. You can see the plastic trim stops right at the back. So I'm starting to make these aluminum piece now that's going to go up in here. And then I'm going to make a small piece that's going to clean up that corner a little bit. If you can see. Still got to put the material up above too. I'm going to get some gray material, try to match that carpet color. Seat covers, like I said, are on the way. I bought some paint that I'm hoping is going to match the color. I couldn't find anything marked butterscotch. I'm going to see how this wild honey, and it's a semi-gloss, so it should work out well. Also got some stain for the so I can get started on staining the wood. Supposed to go back to the 30s tomorrow. I've just got everything stacked up over here on this side. And I'm working inside, like I say, the garage, because the temperatures, I don't know. I can't exactly work outside when it's 16 degrees. I can handle it in the 30s, but 16, this is where I'm going to be sitting when it's 16 degrees. Warm them hands up a little bit. I'm going to get started. I got to put one more screw on each side of that panel. I'm just using the self-tappers. Fortunately, there's a nice flat piece of metal right behind where I wanted to mount it. It just kind of worked out that way. It's not like I planned it ahead, but it's something that actually worked out well for me to be able to just take and self-tap right through the aluminum into the metal. And that's all it'll take. And like I said, on the ends, I'm going to make something up just to clean up where the two pieces of aluminum come together. Boy, look at the moisture coming out of the wood. This is the hardwood that I put in here. A lot of this now, when the truck dumps, a whole bunch of little pieces fall out. And I scrape it up and I put it in a barrel. As I'm splitting wood, I'm cleaning the bottom. And then I use it out here in the wood stove here, along with pieces of press board or whatever the heck else I got to throw in there. I get rid of all of it here. Everything that makes heat. Plus I got the waste oil heater working now. I just put oil in there so that it can start dripping. It's like I do the same thing every morning when I come out to work. I have a little routine, I start the fire, go back in, let the place warm up a little bit. Then I'll come out and work, put some more wood in and start working. Ugh. Being so careful not to scratch the paint on this thing, on the fender wells and stuff. Come on, cord. Cords are so stiff when it's cold. Easy. Boy, got to put a lot of pressure on it to get it to go in, and then when it goes, I don't want to squish the trim, so I have to pull it off real quick. So in the center here, I made what I call a slip. so that the one piece can slide into the other. And it gives you a little leeway in case you don't cut exactly perfect, because it sticks in about a little more than an inch. So that's something I learned when I was doing roofing, when you had to meet one piece of metal, because we were getting like 8-foot strips at one point of the preformed metal for the edging on the rubber roofs. So that's how we would do it. And you put a little sealer. Oh yeah, stripped it right out. These are used screws, as you can tell. Some of them got red paint on them, which leads me to believe it might have been from when I was working on the Coke truck. When I use them, I put metal together, and then when I would weld it, obviously I would take them out. So I got a lot of screws that I've used once or twice in that bin. There she goes, perfect. Alright, we gotta get one more over there. Phew. Getting out of breath just up in here working on this thing. Pushing on them screws. Okay, so now that I've got it fixed, I have to take it back out again and paint it. That's one of the things when you're doing fabrication. It's like you get it all together. It's finally, hey, look at that. All right, let's take it back apart. I don't know. It's part of doing the job. See what's going on here in Rusty, Rhode Island, guys. Very, very cold outside. I'm only working a couple hours a day, and then Connie's here, so I'm going to be going back. I'm going to put the paint on this, and then I'm going to go back in the house and leave it over by the fire so that the paint can dry, and that's going to be my day. I'm going to just finish this up. Been going slow, but at least I'm getting something accomplished. Plus my house is getting cleaned again, so I'm doing a little dusting. I got to do that like once a month, otherwise the spiders take over, man. See what's going on here in Rusty, Rhode Island, guys. No, I ain't smoking, Chewy. See you later.